Alright, so today I'm going to be playing Vileplume's 6 gold levels. Now, some of these I've already reviewed, but for those that I have not reviewed, I'm just going to give them a rate and I'll just play them. So, the first one is called Vileplume's Dream World, and this is a TheNeoYoshi Tribune. It's spelled with an N. So anyway, let's get into this level, shall we? Okay, so this is the first level in the gold section for Vileplume. Let's see if this really deserves gold or not, because apparently I have to be the best as Vileplume. Yeah, you see this right here? That's a bad cutoff, and the tree's not even properly placed. Okay, so... oh yeah, and you also have water cutoffs right here. And the design in this level just looks awful. There's no offense, it just looks awful. What? The visuals here do not look like a gold level. I'm just gonna have to say that. Okay, so there's really no gameplay here. The pink switch probably doesn't serve any purpose, but I could be wrong. No! See, there's really nothing here. There's not a lot that needs to be explained. And for whatever reason, you decided to mash in a bunch of themes here. I don't know what you're thinking, buddy. This is just awful. All you're doing is jumping. Awful level. So there's really not much I need to say about this one. I mean, it didn't really have much gameplay, so there's really not a lot I can say about this one. I'll give this one a 5. That's really it. It has some effort, and that's the only thing I can give it points for. Anyway, the next gold level is called RFMBL. The Cave of Origins, Awakening Groudon. Okay, so this is barely gold. Okay, I'm just checking the reviews. Don't mind me. Alright, let's play this level. Okay, this is the second gold level of Vileplume. Okay, I didn't know if I could do that or not, that double jump trick. Guess not. The music is well, I wouldn't say completely unrelated. I mean, I know it's Pokemon music and whatnot, but I just don't really see this making a perfect match. Podoboos aren't really properly placed. The design in this level looks awful. I mean, by awful I mean flat. Okay, this says, "Welcome, Mario, to the Cave of Origins. Oh, Bill, who's Bill? Will be waiting outside. I will give you a red orb trainer." Gave Mario the red orb. No, it's not orb. It's Ord with a D. Okay, Mario, keep this to control Groudon. The platform goes up and down. That's some good grammar right there. Gotta get rid of Yoshi. Oh no, I messed up. I misinterpreted that. Okay, let's try to speedrun this. Thought I could make it. Guess not. Na 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 na. Something. Okay. Oh man. Okay, this one's a little harder because you have a scroll moving. It can be kind of tedious since you really don't have much gameplay. That's not a laugh, it's a cough. Poor Yoshi, he's gonna die. He's gonna die because of Vileplume's good placement in levels. Very good placement, very good. Mixing in lava tiling, Mixing it all in together in one level. Good visuals right there. Okay, now we will do the jump. Okay, that's a decent challenge. And this bony beetle just killed itself. I mean, what's even the point of adding it if it's just gonna do that? I don't know why you put these... I don't know why you put this there when you have the scroll right there. And there's really no gameplay here. There's none. I don't know what you were thinking. This is not interesting. Sorry. And these can easily create floor glitches if you jump incorrectly. In fact, I think I can actually go in here with that coming up. Let's see if I'm right. I know I'll probably die, but I just want to do this for a test. Okay, you seem to be safe. But still, I'd place death blocks in layer 2 to prevent Mario getting stuck within the cave tiling, because many people like to do that in their levels. That just ruins the visuals of the level if you're trying to do something you think you're supposed to do. Anyway, design not gold standards. It looks more like a bronze standard to me. Bronze to sort of unsatisfactory. I think I'll probably give this an unsatisfactory rate because I don't really think it deserves to be that high. But still, I really don't know what to expect in this level, so I could be wrong. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Now, I know you have a auto scroll going, but you can at least add some scenery in. Doesn't hurt to add a little bit. But how? Well, you gotta make it. That's what making a level's for. You do whatever your mind comes up to. You don't just plop random cave tile in and just call that something you have to walk through and then just put enemies down. That's not how you get level ideas. That's the wrong way of doing it. What you need to do is you need to take your time. You can't just place random cave tiling, land tiling, whatever. You can't do that. That inspires bad level ideas. And it just obviously shows that you just rushed this. Also, those created cutoffs before I hit the switch. And I don't know why you even put clouds there when you have a scroll down there. I don't know what you were thinking. Why is the arrow in layer 2? Why? It needs to be... Not needs to be, but it looks better if you have it in layer 1. I don't know what you're trying to do with the design here. It just looks blatantly awful. That's all I gotta say about it. Horrible transition. Oh god, a boss fight. You know, I don't have the time to do that. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get to the next... Oh, wait. No. I didn't review this one yet. Well, this one's definitely better than the previous level I played. But the design overall just looks flat, empty. And most of the auto-scroll you had, it was just simply jumping on blocks. So what? A lot of this, you just place stuff that just makes it skippable. That just makes the whole challenge not work. This is where you need to think of something better, and not just place random cave tiling and call that challenge. It's not going to work, hate to say it. You might want to fix the tiling in this area better, too. Yeah, and you'll probably want to fix the cutoffs here, too. I can tell you rush these sections, so that's why this level's not going to rank high. But, I mean, you did have a Bowser fight, but I'm going to be honest with you, it just isn't that inspiring. So, I'm going to give this one... well, I kind of wanted to rate this higher because I had better expectations about this level, but the mashups in this level are just awful. There's just really nothing much to say about this level. Alright, I'll be nice and give this a 20. Anyway, that's next level. This is called Vileplume's Challenge. This is World 1-4. Okay, 1-4. Let's see what this one's like. Oh no, the background doesn't work. Let's see, he used a Muth background, okay. Well, I'm just gonna play the level as is. I'm not gonna take off for the background, so don't worry. I know that's not something you can fix. Okay, you're using the same challenge like you did in that other level. Dude, if you're gonna make levels, don't use the same challenges over and over again. Urchin's 1-up for some reason, I don't know why. There was an airship cut off down there, by the way. Okay, that's a smart placement. You prevent stars from being able to be attained. That's good placement. Pipe cutoffs, easily, you can tell. Now, some people like to say, oh, you gotta follow off Nintendo's way of tiling. No, you don't. Whoever came up with that rule, that is the dumbest rule I've heard. Nintendo even creates cutoffs. It's that bad. Cutoffs are something common sense. That sentence probably made no sense, but cutoffs are something... It's just obvious. It's just obvious if you know it's a cutoff or not. Yeah, and you also have fence cutoffs. Just letting you know. That would have been a blind jump if I jumped a little early. Okay, so... we got the continuous P-switch music. That's a game glitch, I know. You really can't fix that, but when I try to make levels, I try to prevent stuff like that from happening. And that's probably what you need to do, too. And I do take off for stuff like this. If it's not utilized correctly. See, what you probably should have done is you probably should have put, like, a music changer. Back to the Music 3. I don't know why you put a trampoline there. It's only a 2-block jump. I don't know what you're thinking. And then you just... What? What the... What? You've made no indications that I needed a keyhole and a key to beat this level. You should at least tell us, beginning of the level, that we needed a key. That just ruins the whole level entirely. 15 out of 10. Or 10. 100. Actually, no. Not sure if I want to give this a 15. Yeah, actually, I will give it a 15. Okay. This one gets a 15. Alright, the last level, the other two I reviewed, Gastly Train and Brown Island, but I'll show you my review next. Okay, Vileplume Challenge World, the finale. Alright. Alright, let's get into this. Oh, I think I remember this one. Okay, so, you dare to pass this hard level? Yeah, so my challenge is, so, you can beat this level without a game over, or not here. A hint, you're in gravity. Vileplume, that was hard to read. Bad grammar. Okay. Do I need the trample? No. This is Vileplume. 3-block jumps are usually when he puts trampolines in. Okay. I can tell this one's a little harder, but we'll still do it. Okay. No! Okay. Oh, man! God, I had that. Oh, really? Okay. Lagging a little bit, so my apologies. That's bad design with the Koopa, by the way, because it can just easily go underneath the land tile, and bad design. This is bad design with the bush, too, by the way. Not good placement. I don't know what you were thinking. Now, if you could utilize challenges with the Fire Flower here, I think this would make it a fun level. That, you could just easily skip over that. So, not a good challenge. And there's no gameplay here. None. This is bad tiling right here, by the way. And if you want to see how you actually tile it correctly, put it in samples. Okay, I'll do this. I don't want to be spending all day on this level. I think it's fast, but knowing me, I could mess it up. Okay, it is fast. Alright. Oh, whoops. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that. This should work now. Also, I don't know why you put a trampoline there. What is the purpose? There's none. The only time you need a trampoline is if you're making a 5-block jump, a 6-block jump, anything after that. You don't need it for 4, 3, 2, or 1. Wow, okay. Ooh, cape. Yeah, and while this is nice that you gave a cape, look what I can do. Oh. Ugh. No, I gotta prove a point. Doing this again. I gotta prove a point. So, I'm gonna get this until I get it picture perfect. Okay. Okay, this is what happens when you give the player a cape. I might die, but this is just to show you what I can do. Oh, look at that! I skipped through a lot of the gameplay in this level. Look at that. That just shows how flawed your level is. This isn't gonna rank high either, sorry. Although I do like the idea, and I like what you did. At least it had some gameplay, even though it might not be the best. So, I'll give this one a 20. And let's see what the other one's got. I know I'm not a nice reviewer, but it's just the levels just don't meet up that well. I'm sorry. Okay, so Brown Island re-uploaded. So I reviewed this back in March, and I gave it a 67. I gave Jack Mango section a 55, Tristaff's a 90, and Vileplume's a 55. And then I guess I could play it. I mean, why not? Let me fix this. This is Jack Mango's section. I know that. Yeah, I think something like this definitely deserves a 55. So I still stand with what I say there. So if you just want to read my review, I mean, it just says all I really said about each section. I haven't played this since March, so it's been a while. Now, there's a reason why those past 3 levels got in the 10s, 20s, and then a level like this in the 50s. And Vileplume... I'm sorry. I mean, Vileplume has definitely improved to this day. I mean, many of his latest levels, excluding his contest entry, because it's not a bad entry, but I probably won't win the contest. That's why many of his latest levels rank pretty high compared to his older ones. Okay, this is Tristaff section. I gave this one a 90. This is the only worthy gold section of this level collection Vileplume made. This is the only part worthy of getting that title. And hey, I'm being honest. Oh, okay. I really don't want to play through all of this. I'll just skip to the checkpoint. Oh. Okay. Tristaff is definitely a great level maker. I'd definitely check him out. Much better than Vileplume, I can say that. These are creative jumps, I gotta say. Really creative. See, Tristaff tries to mix it up a little bit, and that's what I like. Okay, this is Vileplume section. Yeah, where's the gameplay? I mean, none of this really adds up too well. Do I think this still deserves a 55? I guess so. I mean, it does have some potential, but it's not really a lot. If you mess... Yeah, that's another reason why I kind of rank this one pretty high. Because it at least is fair to the player. And that other one with the auto scroll, it just was unfair because it didn't even provide an explanation. That's why a level like Brown Island ranks a bit higher. And then this level I think I gave in the 60s. 65. And this is one of Vileplume's better levels. So I think if he retitled this the best levels of Vileplume instead of saying gold levels of Vileplume, that the title would have made more sense. Anyway, let's see what this level is like. I already played this one back in March, February, whatever. After this, I'm just going to end the video. Now, there's a reason why I gave a lot of the first levels in the 10s, 20s. I know I already said this in the video, but it's just being that Vileplume, he just wasn't good back in the day. I can definitely see he's improved since then, but he's still not going to make it to be one of the greatest level makers at this pace. I can see him getting a little better in the future, but at this pace, not really as much. Okay. I mean, the auto scroll's tedious, don't get me wrong. but the only reason I gave this a passing grade was because of the design. This is mainly why this level ranks pretty high. I think a 67 on Gastly Train is the highest I've ever given Vileplume on any of his levels. That might change when the contest comes up, we'll see. Of course, I don't want to spoil the results, so you'll just have to wait for another month. Okay, so, welcome Mario to Gastly Train Ride. You need a P-switch to to the goal. See, you made it clear in this one. This is why a level like this ranks much higher than that tedious auto-scroll I had to play like a few minutes ago, and it didn't even tell me one single thing. Okay, to the goal. Good luck. For a door right at the checkpoint, the big boo is blocking it, so run. What? Okay. Oh boy, okay. Why are you putting a bunch of trampolines here? Why? Oh boy, I think I trapped myself. No traps allowed. That's all I gotta say. Traps are bad. I hate traps, I'm just gonna say that. Oh, I think I'm not really sure what to do, but I think I needed to take it back to the beginning. Yeah, and there's not a background changer there. So, 65 is what I gave this level. Do I think this level in Brown Island deserve the rates that I gave back in March? Yeah, definitely. But these older levels of Vileplume, they just don't meet up as good. And while I know he posted these, actually, he posted this one, I think, this year. I'm sorry, this one just doesn't meet up that well. Remember, it's all about the effort that matters. The effort, the time, your gameplay, thoughts, and ideas. That's what's going to help you win a high score or a contest. Anyway, I'm all out of words to say. I don't really remember each exact review I gave, so I'll probably have to watch this video myself to see. But anyway, thanks for watching this whole thing. And now you know what each gold level of Vileplume actually deserves.